The universe has been running a blockchain for thousands of years. And today I thought to talk about blockchain and its link to karma. Stay tuned. Let's talk about how blockchain was way back developed in different concept, and the evolution of blockchain, what you hear now in the space of technology, is a recent development. Karma, we know what is karma, but blockchain linked to karma, let me explain you. The universe has been running a blockchain for thousands of years. And humans, we only just figured out how to build a copy of it. In ancient Hindu cosmology, there is a figure called Chitragupta. His role, as described in the Puranas and the Vedic text, is to, record every action of every soul. Very important. Every word spoken, every choice you make, every exchange between human beings. That is his role. All of it documented permanently without bias. This is a philosophy attempting to describe a fundamental truth about the structure of reality. Actions have consequences, and those consequences cannot be escaped. They could only be resolved. The doctrine is called karma. From the Sanskrit, karma means action, deed, consequence. Karma is not judge with a gavel who decides whether you deserve good things or bad things. Karma is a accounting. Every cause produces an effect. Every action creates a consequence that must eventually be resolved. That is what the cause and effect. And the storage medium for this is a ledger. Ancient texts call it as Akashic record. From the Sanskrit word Akasha meaning ether, space, the Akashic record, a vast infinite archive that holds every impression, every action, every karmic death, and every karmic credit. Not in a physical book, in the fabric of existence itself. So we understood karma, it's a record, non-erasable. The fabric of existence, maintaining a permanent, uncorruptible record of every action that has ever occurred. In 2009, a person, Satoshi Nakamoto, released a 9-page document. That document changed how humanity thinks about trust. The Bitcoin white paper introduced the concept of distributed ledger, a record of every transaction held not in any single place but copied across thousands of machines simultaneously. No bank, no government, no single authority holding that record. Thousands of nodes, all holding the same truth at the same time. Every transaction that has ever occurred on the network is recorded, permanently, publicly available and verified, or you can verify. You cannot go back and change it. You cannot bribe it. You cannot negotiate it. The record is the record, is the permanent truth. So each block of transactions contains a cryptographic fingerprint. It's called as a hash of the block that came before it. Change anything in the chain, even a single digit, and every fingerprint after it breaks. The mathematics make deception structurally impossible. The ledger is self-defending. Karma says every action is recorded. Blockchain says every transaction is recorded. Are you able to relate? Karma says the record cannot be erased. Blockchain says the record is cryptographically immutable. Karma says it operates without bias, without favoritism. Blockchain says there is no central authority to corrupt the record. Go on. Karma says consequence is automatic. It does not require intervention. Blockchain says execution is automatic, no intermediary required. Likewise, karma says it operates across all time, past, present, and future. Whereas blockchain says the record is permanent across all time. Karma says the universe maintains the ledger. Blockchain says mathematics maintains the ledger. These are two expressions of the same principle operating in different domains. I always find such reasoning behind technology and spiritual advancement and technology. Every exchange you make on a blockchain carries consequence. Every Satoshi moved, every token transferred, permanently recorded. The universe has always worked this way. We just built a system that makes the invisible law visible. We made karma auditable. Ancient Indian philosophers arrived at this principle by observing the nature of reality across thousands of years. Modern cryptographers arrived at the same principle by solving, the problem of trust in digital systems. If you read more about smart contracts, code that executes automatically when predefined conditions are met. No human in the middle, no negotiation, no delay. If this, then that. Karma has always been a smart contract. The universe runs on conditional logic. Plant this seed, receive this fruit. Very simple. Perform this action, carry this consequence forward. There is no intermediary, no appeal process. The code runs, produce straightforward result. The Vedic text described karma as the law that enforces itself without any deity needing to intervene. The language is different, the architecture is identical. We live in a world where people believe they can act without consequence. Delete the record, rewrite the story, deny what happened. Is it possible? No. And for a long time, in many systems, that was possible because the ledger was controlled by someone. And someone could be bribed. But karma never had that vulnerability. And blockchain does not either. When your record exists on a distributed ledger, held simultaneously by thousands of nodes across the globe, there is no single point you could corrupt the record. Every transaction you make on chain or off chain is recorded somewhere by mathematics or by the universe. Either way, consequence follows cause, and the record does not lie. The Rishis described karma. Both arrived at the same truth from different directions though, across different centuries, which is perhaps the most powerful evidence that, truth is not theirs and not ours. Truth is truth. Everything is recorded. Everything is immutable. You cannot erase any record. If this shifted something for you, please subscribe, like our channel, share our content, because the next video goes even deeper.